Where do I even start? What is up, guys? My name is Kiana. You guys can call me Key. I am a mother, a wife, a Christ follower. Before we get into this video, be sure to subscribe, like this video, tap the notification bell so that you're notified every single time I upload a video. So this video has been on my mind for a while, and I have been wanting to do it for a long time now. And I honestly don't know what's been holding me back, but lately I've been compelled to go ahead and record and upload it. As you guys can tell, this video is my birth story. Me and my husband have been married for 8 years now, and we always wanted kids. We talked about starting a family, actually going to start in September of 2024. So of course I went off birth control, and then December 27th I found out I was pregnant. So it didn't take much time at all, and it was a shock because it's not like we were down to the T tracking my ovulation and planning or anything like that. I just went on birth control and we're just like, okay, let's make it happen. My pregnancy as a whole was pretty smooth. First trimester, I was nauseous a lot. Never had morning sickness, thank God. The most symptoms that I would say I had was nausea, headache, a little bit of heartburn, maybe 1 or 2 times I had it, and then lower back pain in my 3rd trimester. So my pregnancy was smooth, painless for the most part, and I thank nobody but God for that, because I know a lot of women don't have it as good. 3rd trimester was great. We had our baby shower at week 34, I think, 34 or 35, and she was here at week 39. At week 39, Kiala made her appearance into the world. As a first-time mom, first time going through pregnancy, I was unsure of what contractions would actually feel like. I was unsure of if I was having Braxton Hicks or if they were actual contractions. I did some research, and Braxton Hicks, there's a little bit of difference, but I was still kind of in my head about it, like, is this it? Is this it? Because when Braxton Hicks came, I was 39 weeks pregnant at this point. And so I was like, is this it? Is this it? It could have been any moment, basically. So I believe it was August 25th is when I was feeling Braxton Hicks. Throughout the day, my mom and sister were in town. They came in to help for Kiala's arrival. And my husband was working. He's a teacher, so he was at work during the day, and they were at home with me. In case I were to go into labor and he wasn't there, they could take me. So I would just kind of chill out around the house, essentially on bed rest, but not. I would still get up and do things, minimal things. And so I started to feel Braxton Hicks, I guess, on August 25th. For that evening, my husband came home and we went for a walk. And I did some of those curb walks that pregnant women do to activate their birth. And essentially it worked, I guess, because August 27th, she was here at 1:32 a.m. So yeah, August 25th was okay. The day of August 26th is when the pain kind of really got more intense, and I kind of had to like stop in my tracks. I could still breathe through them, so that's another reason why I thought they were Braxton Hicks contractions and not actual contractions. But the pain was a little bit more severe. Around 4:30, my husband arrived home, August 26th, and usually when he gets off work, he goes to work out. So he was like, babe, I'm gonna go work out, come back, take a shower. And my mom and sister again were here. So he went to work out, came back, and I was just kind of communicating how I was feeling. And I was like, I think I need to call them because I'm feeling like it's time. I wasn't like in like severe pain or my water didn't break, any of that. Mind you, August 25th, I lost my mucus plug, and I let my husband know all that. And so I was like, any day now, because you can lose your mucus plug and not go into labor automatically. It could be days, it could be weeks. So it's kind of up in the air when that was going to happen. So he got in the shower. After I called, I used his phone for some reason. I called them, then he got in the shower, and they ended up calling back because it was something along the lines of, we're gonna tell your nurse the symptoms that you're having after I told her everything, and then she's gonna give you a call and let you know if you need to go ahead into the hospital. So husband got in the shower, they called back, I got his phone, talked to her, she's like, yeah, I think you should go ahead and go in, it's time. So husband got out the shower, he went and communicated with my mom and sister what the plan was, and we headed for the hospital. We got to the hospital at 9:30 p.m. and when I got in the little area, it's not even a room, it's just a little kind of cubicle with a curtain. She checked to see how many centimeters I was dilated, and turns out I was 6 centimeters dilated. And everybody was so surprised because how well I was handling it. To me, I was just like in pain, but not like, oh my gosh. But I was 6 centimeters dilated at that point, and it was bloody show. So I sat in there for maybe an hour, then they moved me into the delivery room. And my mom and husband were in there. The doctor was in there. She gave me a peanut yoga ball, laid me on my side. And when I tell y'all, within maybe 10-15 minutes of me being in there, those contractions hit. And they felt, I can't even describe what they felt like strong cramps that went up my leg into my stomach, felt it everywhere. And it felt like I was in there for hours. I don't know what time it was when I got in that room, but my mom was there. She guided me through the contractions. I delivered natural, and I wanted her to be there because she delivered me and my 5 other siblings natural, and she is a literal superwoman for doing that, because it is not for the weak. It's mental, physical, mostly mental though, because at some point you're gonna be like, I cannot do this anymore. My body cannot do this. And I got to that point where my mom was like, breathe, Kiana, breathe. And before I got to delivery throughout the pregnancy, I had set my mind that I wanted to deliver naturally. And so my mom kind of gave me advice on what to do during delivery to help. And the main thing she told me was, you have to breathe through it, because the moment you tense up, it's just gonna make it hurt even more. And so in my head, the entire time I was like, breathe, Kiana. Even when it was hard to breathe, I was like, breathe, Kiana. So my mom was there to support me right by my side. She guided me through the breathing. Even when it got hard, there were some moments where I kind of yelled out. But essentially I breathed through it, and I would do it all over again for this sweet girl. Coming out of delivery, I was told by my husband, my sister, she ended up showing up too, and my mom, that I handled it so well. Even the doctor said it. And being in that moment and feeling how I felt, it didn't necessarily feel that way, but I can't thank anybody but God for that, because I didn't go into delivery with any nerves, any anxiety, any stress. I just knew that I was excited to meet our baby girl. I wasn't tired of being pregnant, but I was excited to meet her, and so glad that she's here. And now here we are 4 months in, and I am loving every bit of it. God has truly blessed me with a beautiful baby girl who is healthy and strong and silly, and she is growing each and every day. Actually, today she learned how to flip from her back to her stomach, and so that was a nice milestone to see. That is my birth story. I didn't truly have any plans going into my delivery outside of having my husband by my side, a word to use if I did feel like I needed epidural, having my mom there, but simply just getting through it, praying through it. And I thank God for the strength that He gave me to go through that pain and have a child. I truly wanted to experience the naturalness, I guess, of delivering a child, bringing a child into this world. And so that's what I did. And I tell people, if they ask, I would do it all over again for that beautiful experience. If you guys have any questions or want more details about anything, be sure to comment it below. I may do a separate video if I get enough of the same question. Just let me know. I would be more than happy to share that with you guys. But I thank you all for coming along, listening to my birth story. And again, be sure to subscribe, press that like button for more videos like this. And of course, tell me what videos you guys want to see from me. But I love you guys. Thank you for coming along on this journey, and I'll see you in the next one. So that's how you're gonna end out the video? Thank you. Love you guys.